Hi guys, if anyone's joining me right now, I was cleaning the altar. Just something. Sometimes we kind of get so busy working that we kind of like, what happened here? We kind of leave it to the very end, but my altar gets pretty dirty. It's a working altar, so it usually winds up with a lot of ashes and stuff around it. So I got it cleaned up today. I'll show you guys my altar, my Hekate altar. I have other altars, ancestor altars, other energy altars. I'm showing you my Hekate altar today. What I hold here on my altar with my children. A picture that my Juliet drew for her for my Hekate. My offerings go here. My little chicken feet here. See that? So I just wanted to check you guys out today. And I'm not gonna keep you for very long. I have a bad case of the allergies today. Hi there, Charlene. I hope you're doing well over there and your son. I'm sorry I'm sniffling. I have a lot of allergies today. I stayed up really late last night working, and it's gonna be one of those nights. Oh, you do? Oh my gosh. I hope you feel better. I know a lot of people are getting sick. Even my dog's got the flu, and they're feeling better. Oh, good. I'm glad. He is good. I'm glad. Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys. How do you contact me? You can contact me by emailing me. Bless be, Mr. White Wolf. Emailing me on Midnight Witch. Witch is spelled WICH, like a sandwich. So you're going to write midnightwitch89@gmail.com. Or you can find me on Messenger, on Facebook. Message me, and that's how you can contact me. I'm available right now, so if anybody needs to contact me for anything, you got me for about an hour. I'm making dinner right now. There you go, Luna. My Lunesta. There she is. She's better. Little doo-doo kitty. So pretty. Cats and dogs running all over the place right now. So you guys tell me, hi there, Kalinda. I'm happy to see all of you guys. Hi there. I'm gonna be making this series on what we're gonna do for Samhain. I'd like for you guys to give me your ideas of what y'all gonna be doing, and I'll post mine. I'm also gonna be making a beautiful Samhain incense blend. Last night I did. Hi there, Mia. I did a necromancy oil and a necromancy incense. That's on my shop, and it's beautiful. Like, I am so proud of that. It's very powerful, and it's really, really, really good. And I would suggest y'all get it if you're gonna do a dumb supper or whatever. Hey, mommy, come here. What is that? For real, Jules, come here. I'm making meatballs, dude. You can have it. I love you, silly girl. So yeah, start preparing for the Samhain evening, your dumb supper, which is the one for your loved ones. And I prepared that beautiful necromancy incense and oil. And when you purchase it, again, I'm gonna send free items and complimentary items. It's getting close to the 50 clients, so please be one of those clients that get free items. And what else was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah, I'll put the instructions on how to add what you got to add to your necromancy oil and necromancy incense to make it your very own. So I got all together. You just got to do one more thing, and I will put that instruction on there. Drum circle for crafting. I am going to make some witchy grapevine wreaths. I hope to have, internationally we do ship internationally. I think it's just a little higher rate when it ships out, but yes. And you know what, this would be such a wonderful thing if you'd be the only one, if you're having people over, with the necromancy oil and incense. So it's a bad connection, guys. Goes in and out. I was going to give you the day off of seeing my face, but then I thought, you know what, I'm going to share. Well, I'm so happy y'all are happy to see me. Michael and I are going to try to figure out this. Hi there, Scottish Aqua. We're going to try to figure out that, what's it called? Oh my God, I don't even know what it's called, that, where you can talk to somebody. Gosh, what's it called? My mind is so empty right now. It's a fog right now. It's stuffed up and I feel miserable a little bit. I did do a lot of work last night and it takes a lot of my energy when I do that kind of work. So, God. Google Hangouts. That's what I do. Google Hangouts, I think it's called. That's what we're going to try to do. So, you know what? I'd love... Yeah. Thank you. I will feel better. I know it's got a lot to do with what I did last night. And it does take a lot out. That's why when I'm going to do it, I do it in a clump. And hi there. How are you, Uma? I do it in a clump when I'm going to do something like that. And right now it's the time to be doing that. The darker stuff. Or to rid yourself of negative energies. Or all that stuff. Oh, do you love Google Hangouts? Well, excuse me. I got to figure it out. So does Michael. And I'd love to connect with each of you. How fantastic would that be if we could all see each other? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I was drinking some soda and now I'm burping. I'm so sorry for that. But it's going to be a really short video. Michael's off to the store buying a few items that I forgot, and I'm sure he wishes he was here right now. I'm sure he wishes he was here right now because it's like 80 degrees outside, or close to 90. So it's hot out there. I wish I was in a colder area. It would be wonderful, guys. And it will happen. I guarantee you. I'm going to try to get it figured out this week. I would also, and you guys tell me what you think about this, like to do like a, you know how they have the witches meet and greet that Tequila just went to. She's coming back already. That was last night. I'd like to do something like that. Like have an actual partake of party on the Google Hangouts, and we're all doing our thing and we're all meeting each other, although we're not physically meeting. We're looking at each other and connecting with each other. Would that be something I would be interested in doing? If it is, I'd like to like do and get that going and promote it so we can like meet up. I don't know, let's say like the 30th or something. I'll figure out what the 30th falls. I don't know if it's gonna fall on a weekday or whatever, but y'all tell me what you think about that. Like actually having like our party all together. We'll dress up. It'd be wonderful. We can all like dress up. We'll make it to at a time to where even the ones that are in Europe, I know that when it's 6 here p.m., it's midnight over there. So that's an okay time. I don't want them to be up till like 4 in the morning either. So, and I know like, awesome. It falls on a Monday. Awesome. So we could do that if you guys are up for it. Let's shoot for that. Let's shoot for our witchy ball on Google Hangout. How fantastic is that? We'll dress up. I even have my hat, guys. I'm gonna show you my hat. My new hat. I have so many of them, but this one here I got at Walmart. Yeah, I know Walmart, but I get a lot of things from Walmart because I'm always there. So this is it. It's got, I think, a skull here. If you could see that, a skull. So we can all dress up. How fun would that be? See that? I don't know if you can see that. Flowers in the skull is really pretty. It actually surprised me. It has my feathers. Surprised that I would get this. Thank you. I got this at Walmart. I saw some really great hats also at Cracker Barrel. Great stuff there. Great, guys. So let's shoot for that. I'm going to put it on the calendar, and I'm going to talk to Michael about it, and we will do, you guys, like, go all out. Like, seriously, I mean, put your candles out. Invite friends over that are like-minded spirits, and let's just do it and have a good time. We'll shoot for about an hour's worth of it, and I want to meet as many of you as possible. And we'll do something ritualistic, something to do with sound. We'll do something. I will prepare something for us to do. Yeah, it's a really cute hat. I have a few of them out there, but yeah, let's do that. Okay? I also want to let you guys know that I'm soon going to be offering... Really? They don't? Wow. Well, yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be offering cloaks. I'm going to be sewing them myself and making them really awesome. So that's probably not going to be out till like November, December. But yeah, I'm going to be putting that out there too. It's the clothing line from Bell Witch. So I hope you like that. Hi there. Hi, Lindy. I don't want to bore you guys and keep you guys any much longer. If I'm boring y'all, we're not really talking about anything. We're just planning on a meet and greet witch on Google Hangouts. And I'm going to write that down. We're going to do it. It will happen. It'll come to pass. And I love you guys connecting like that. So anyways, y'all keep sharing. There's my husband. If we're talking about doing a meet and greet.
Was this YouTube?
Come here. It's actually live. Come here, my love.
Oh, okay.
A meet and greet.
Well, I did want to say something.
Google Hangout.
And I know that it's a very unique topic. I've just come out of the sun. It's 100 degrees hot.
Oh, I thought it was 80.
I am going to bring Judaism and Christianity up at some point in my videos. I'm not saying I have a lot to back up my theory, but I have prior experience and knowledge with regard to those experiences that will give people an understanding about it being a control of the masses type of thing, a Bible that's full of hate, and children being killed in the Bible, rape, control of particular people. That is the Judeo-Christian type of God that kind of claims to promote love and peace. This is something that needs to be looked at because there's a lot of people going out there jabbing at other religions. We have to have the freedom of speech. We have to have our own path to walk on. If we do not believe in Jesus, or let's just say we acknowledge he exists in the world, but we don't want to believe and we don't want to repent, we don't want to go through that method of what they teach you in the church, does it mean that we're doomed? Does it mean that we are going to hell, or does it mean that we are not saved? It is absolutely absurd for someone to brainwash us, whether it be a pastor or a priest or a chaplain, anybody who is preaching the gospel. It's kind of absolutely ridiculous to think that we can be brainwashed in that way. I've come a long way in my journey when it comes to this type of work, and I learned good things from the religion and I learned bad things. My life now doesn't revolve around religion at all. It revolves around being an actual husband, a father, and I would say brother to the various people in my life, and various people in my life which I can consider as good friends. I see them as people who I trust. There is other things that I like to bring up, but they have to be things that I can gently wean in there when it comes to not attacking people, not coming across as angry, not coming across as somebody who thinks that my truth is better than everybody else's. I merely have a very good explanation as to why I think Christianity should not control people, and the Bible merely contradicts itself. I merely think it's a load of rich men coming along and being good authors. They've just happened to put the Bible into their own context. It's a lie. I do happen to believe that the Jesus of this world isn't the Jesus that it claimed that it was back then. People have seen him to be dressed in robes and in gold and in the high palace, and hearing that it is not what it claims to be. He happens to be just a rabbi spreading his light around the world, but happens to be a very angry, jealous God that if you don't follow that particular rule, you're sinning, and you're cast out, and there's death on your in the future for you, or death in the present moment that you're in. And I think that my version of death is when you kind of give up and you don't get up and make your life something. And I believe death is upon you. Is the death of your life is when you lose people, or you choose to just not listen to those that care about you. So there's a lot of different issues, and it doesn't have to be psychological. It doesn't have to be in depth, but you can kindly and carefully and peacefully talk about your views to people. And it'd be nice if they don't judge or attack. We just accept that my feelings are my feelings and somebody else's across the table is theirs. I would gladly welcome Judaism, a Judaic God into this world if, and only if, it didn't promote hate from the Old Testament, Exodus, Deuteronomy, Leviticus. They've all got something that's kind of very, very attack mode and hurting and killing babies and women. It's not... I'm not going to accept that a God would be the giver of life and then he could take life when he wants to. It's not giving us the freedom we deserve in this world. So that would be another video. We don't want to have an old theological lesson this afternoon. I'm going to be here to say hello. And
you know what we're talking about right now, Michael?
My brother Josh has actually sent a kiss.
Really?
Yes. So I wish you well.
Wish you well. We really do.
And we send our love to you and your kiddos and your wife,
yes.
Tiffany. I do also want to say that whatever differences we have in the past, we just learn from those differences, learn from the mistakes we made, and actually, instead of pointing the finger to people, we own our mistakes. Own it. And I own mine. I'm sure Belinda owns hers, and everybody else in that circle of love and understanding and philosophy can actually own their mistakes and learn from them. If there are people in the world that don't, I kind of think that's okay, because they're at the stage in their life where they will find that understanding at some point. And I'm not the same as I was 2-3 years ago. I'm not the same as I was 21 years ago. But I am someone of mystery. I'm someone searching. I'm someone finding whatever it is, it's out there. But I know for a fact I've had an awakening either today, yesterday. It's something that's absolutely tremendous in oneself. I can't explain what it is, how it is, I can explain what it is, but I can't explain how I feel at this moment. But it is a mission to be a good father, to try to be a good father every day, to try to be a good husband every day, to be a good teacher of whatever I have to teach, but to recognise that we are all students. We go back to being the student at the end of not the end of the road, on the journey. We call it on the journey. It's forever eternal. Life after death is forever eternal, and there's no end to the road. But we can put end to things that serve us not good in life, and be open to a new chapter, a new page.
Yes, and I always looking to be a better person. Remember, spirituality isn't about going into a cathedral or a building along with other people and
yes,
and putting judgment out there. Exactly. Spirituality is supposed to be something that relieves pain and suffering. If you really love someone, like certain deities say they do, or certain people do, and why would they make you suffer, right?
I am going to quickly answer that question. All religions sit in judgment. Yes, they do.
No one has a right.
No one has the right. There's good and bad in all religions, but what I do not condone is the hate of certain passages and scripture in the Bible. It is a book of hate, and there is good, there is loving words, but there is hate there. I can't sit in a church and pray and protect and follow a Bible that has the killing of babies, the killing of men and women because they do not follow the rules of a Judaic God. I cannot do it. I cannot.
Yes, and of course, you can't get mad at people if they cannot see what your way of thinking, because everybody awakens if they even awaken at their own time.
Yeah.
And
I read the Leviticus, I read Deuteronomy, I read Kings, I read Exodus, Genesis. Genesis is a little softened. It talks about beginning and God, but after Exodus, it's absolutely and utterly disgusting. The things that come out of a Judaic God's mouth or the man's mouth. And it is a disgrace that there's certain things that talk of in the Bible that I've noticed they don't read the certain lessons in the church in front of children, because I think deep down the priest or the pastor know that it's totally unacceptable to say killing of children in a passage in front of a congregation when there's young children in the congregation. They will ask questions, and it is up to us to try and, give the best answer to them, even if they aren't believers. Our children at some point will read a page in the Bible in their life, and they will question it. And how are we going to come? It's like asking about sex. A child will ask about it and about certain things, but we've got to come up with an answer as parents, the best possible answer, and truthfully. But not so truthfully.
So really instill in you, I believe, like what I instill in my kids is living a spiritual life. Whatever you choose to be, that's what you're going to be. I don't force them to believe as I believe. That is where I am at now. And I can't see without my glasses.
That's good. I am spiritual but not religious.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Spiritual to me means that you see people in love. You do for others because you want to. Spirituality to me does not mean going to a place where people go in there and they do their praise and their worship, then they leave that cathedral and they go and become hypocrites.
I admire the beauty of a cathedral. That's man and woman's creation. I'm not going to take out the woman ideas. There's man and women who do exactly the same things in life. There's nothing that a woman can't do apart from a man can't conceive a baby. But I do say that I would choose to be driving in the hot weather without air conditioning in the car than sit in a church and be controlled.
Bye, Josh. Hope to see you soon.
Everything's going well.
We love y'all.
Our Etsy shop's going well. Everything is falling into place because we live in love and we believe in what we do, and we live in the positivity that our children are going to grow up to be wonderful, amazing, fantastic people on a journey like we are.
Yeah, on the 30th, we're going to get together on Google Hangouts, and we're going to have our own meet and greet witchy's ball thing. Okay, we're going to meet and greet witches. We're going to figure it out, guys. And I want to see everybody. We're going to get dressed up. That's Pepper in the background there. That's little Pepper. Love to you, too, and your wife and your babies.
I'd love to you, too, Josh. Much love that is my brother Josh Bell, from one brother to another. Respect to him for being a father and a husband. So same journey, same type of circumstances, different journey, but responsibilities. And I'm going to be somebody who learned from the past and even different religions and not contradict myself, not be a hypocrite. I lived in it, thought it was good for me, and turned out, weighed up the pros and cons of what was good and what was bad. And it's sorry to say, but it can either destroy you and you let it, or you can let go of it and search for what is there that can serve you well and protect you. Because
but that's not for everyone.
No, it's not. It's not.
So, anyways, we don't want to get too much into the religion thing. I just want to give you guys a little thing on the cleaning your altar space. And remember, guys, we want to do the Google Hangouts. Come on and join us on October the 30th. We're going to shoot for that date.
We are sitting in another.
The 30th.
We are sitting, I think, today. I've decided, but I don't know if Belinda will agree. Another YouTube video live. So just be ready for that.
Perhaps we will.
We
have work to do. We have a friend coming over in a bit, a family.
And then I've got clientele
Yeah, so-
online to. I've got a reading to
I
do.
think
So there's a lot
we'll
to
probably
do.
do it till tomorrow, Monday.
All right.
But yeah, because we do have work to do tonight. But please join us on that day. More information. I'm sure we're going to be talking about it tomorrow.
I think it's
guys.
better for us to talk in here in the cool than
Yeah.
me drive out there in the hot. But
Definitely.
it's, I had to go out and.
I can't wait for Thursday. It's going to be a cool front. That means we're going to be in the 70s. That's our cold front. Love you, Josh. Say
Love
give
to you.
kisses to the babies and your wife and your mom and your sisters and everyone, all right? Put it on your calendar, guys. We're going to come back on this subject tomorrow and really, schedule it in there.
And actually a video, another subject away from the theological and religious side, just about spirituality and understanding oneself.
Right.
About recognising that dark and light are absolutely essential. We have to understand the dark side of ourselves and our own faults and our own challenges and our own problems to recognise the light. It will all get better if we deal with the situation at hand.
Bye, Josh.
Bye. Don't work too hard. Same with everybody. Don't work too hard. Don't put the pressure on your shoulders too much.
Jules,
Be
Dennis coming up.
able to balance that. We will look after ourselves. We're nearly there in what we need to do regarding our children. It comes up Thursday. Sacrifice and commitment and strength get you where you need to be. And I'm sure Josh, as I would say, and everyone else on the list here, know what it's like to be underwater at times, in the dark, deep hole. You just got to dig yourself out. You've got to climb back up and stand on your own 2 feet. And continue walking forward. Often at times, a little bit of the past catches up on us, grabs us by the tail, but we never look back. We have to keep walking forward. It's important to do so. Yes, keep fighting and stay strong. If we don't, no one else is going to do it for us. We might be reluctant, very lucky to have someone else help us towards fighting and never giving up. A spouse, a friend, a loved one, clients. We can rely on some of our clients. They're actually very genuine, loving, caring people. So, many blessings. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Blessings from the kitchen.
Or morning, wherever you are.
Blessings from the kitchen. Don't even turn this way. I love you all. Please join us
I'm going
again.
to have a shout out quickly. Ooh. Charlene. Yes, fight on. I'm acknowledging yourself. Mist White Wolf 1. Ada Rivera. Kalinda Carly. Mia Flores. Lindy Binder. Yeah, much respect to you as well. Scottish Aqua. Uma's Home. I'm still going to Mrs. Riddle. I see that there was a comment about Walmart. I've just been from there.
These are my hat, Michael.
I've just been from there. I might as well work there or build a shed in the gardening section to live there because I'm always there. You can hear the cat in the background. And also a shout out to my brother Josh Bell from England. Yeah, from all of us. And you can hear our cat. She's
Oh
just.
my God, Luna for real. Come on. Luna. my love.
And that's it for everybody. That's all the shout outs.
Yes.
Do look forward to more videos. And it's always a chance for all of us to share each other's love and advice and guidance, knowledge, whatever it is, experience. You can speak a lot, but you've got to have experience too. And that makes you an even better guide and advisor when you've experienced what you're talking about. And then you learn other things from other people that you haven't quite really heard anything about. They've got something to give and you think, great, that's a great idea. Yes, thank you, Lindy. Love and blessings to you, both of your family again. Thank you so much. And everyone, let's reschedule for and also a healing circle to think of victims, either if it's a hurricane, someone with an illness, a disaster. You know, we can't escape from disasters in the world, weather-wise, but it is natural. It's just Mother Earth. But we have to just prepare ourselves, though.
Love and blessings to you. So remember, tomorrow we'll be back on with a more scheduled thing. Today was just and you know what? My cold allergies completely went away with you guys' energy. So thank you for that. I love you.
I love you too.
So, tomorrow we'll go on at about
Tessa W.
7.
Hi.
Thank you guys. You guys are the best. I have the best watchers. I tell you, like.
I do feel as if I've had something change, and that it's kind of, that's how I can tell you how it feels when you've had an awakening. You want to cry happily inside and bring it out from your tears. That is it. Like, you feel like nothing matters but people you love, and you accept things as they are. The world
Exactly.
is as it is.
There's
and if
always
there's
a solution.
disasters, if there's good, if there's bad, there's always a solution. You are your own energy, your own little god inside, and you want to bring that out, and you want to shine that ray to various things, and you will learn along the way.
Yeah, you do. And like I always say, we are our own gods and goddesses in our own way because we are the creators.
You are doing great and better from the bad somebody.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. And also, it's like a horror movie, waking up with skin all over the sheets.
Yeah. He's like, what is this? I'm like, it's your skin, Michael. It's all over the bed.
I thought I was...
Yeah.
I felt like, actually, like a snake. But I can be a snake now and again.
Yeah, he can.
I'm a man after all.
Sneaky. Yeah. So, guys, tomorrow around 6 Central or 7, which is midnight.
Laugh out loud, yes.
Midnight in England. We will go on and...
and also, for people in India, because there is a few people...
Yes. It'll be about...
It'll be 12 hours
It'll
the
be
next
6 in the
day.
morning.
Yes.
He was shedding his skin. It was quite disgusting, but I rubbed it off.
I learned the lesson, but I wear a top and I go out in the garden at the right time, but I have to take a breather in the garden to connect with plants. When I plant something in the ground, in the soil, I'm giving thanks to Mother Earth, I'm giving thanks to the goddess. I'm also, most importantly, remember this, when you're planting a plant, you're protecting your home.
Another thing, what you've been doing is like the harvest right now for Samhain. You are actually putting into Mother Earth, which is what our
those plants are my children out there. They've got to get water. They've got to get
fed. They're a bit dry at times.
And when I vent out, I'm talking to the plants, and they're probably sick of hearing me. So I'm like a Dr. Dolittle, but I talk to plants instead. Just the difference is they don't
in
talk
Australia,
back.
it's 9:22 a.m. Holy hell! So it's already Monday there.
So you're way there. Many blessings to you there.
Wow.
Many blessings to everywhere where you all are.
It's 5:23 p.m. and still Sunday over here.
My one of my wishes is to see the river in Sydney and go into the Sydney Opera House. It is one of those that I wish to stand and see. It is probably that extraordinary. But it is one of my
maybe we
passions.
can put a shrimp on a Barbie too. That'd be nice.
Well, they've got the soaps in England from broadcast from Australia, Home and Away, and Neighbours. But they're famous.
Kids are in school. That's crazy. 3:25 in Arizona. I lived there in California. I lived in Chicago, and it's oh my gosh, it's just crazy the way.
Everybody, tell me your times. I want to see 7:21.
And we never went away.
There's no AMs.
Wow.
England's
there is. In Australia, it's AM, 9:22.
Yeah, and England will be in about an hour, midnight.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
You guys. So.
Canada.
Wow. So I think a good time for that meet and greet.
Before we leave,
about 6 what?
Before we leave, South Africa, what are we all doing? New York, what are we all doing in this video? We are connecting from different parts of the world.
It's a circle.
We are doing something amazing already.
We have 12
AM.
You must be in England.
South Africa. She's in
South Africa. Wow.
And fascinating they are as well.
Yeah, definitely.
We need to make not America great, as Trump said, as I'm going to laugh him off. He's a human being at the end of the day and deserves the right to live and have a path. But I'm going to say, we make the world a better place. That's the other one. That's the other quote. Making the world a better place for all.
But you start with making it better within yourself. You be the change. Remember,
we can't eradicate.
You be the change.
We can't eradicate violence and bad things. They're essential. They have to be there in order for us to learn certain things. It cannot be not there. It's like the on-off switch. Yeah. It's essential. Balance of the yin and yang, I'm afraid.
Oh, there you go.
Not afraid, but...
It's just like the Twix bar. You got the left and the right Twix, and there you go. Sometimes, or the almond joy.
The thing is,
Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't.
I see one end of the chocolate bar to the other, and light and dark, and I'm going to eat one end all the way down to the other.
Very true.
I'm going to take the whole
Missed
thing for me
White Wolf.
because it's there for the taking,
Do
isn't
not
it?
leave chocolates around Michael.
But
know that.
do you get what I'm saying?
Or
It's all
ice
there
cream.
for the taking.
Oh, yeah.
That one end of the bar to the other. I'm going to eat all the way from the darkness to the light, and you got to face the darkness
and make sure the
to
table's
the light.
set. Yeah, ready to go, guys. We're letting you go. I'm making dinner. Dinner's done. Tomorrow around
Meatballs
6 p.m.
and penne pasta.
Yes, some penne pasta.
Or rigatoni pasta.
It's penne.
Penne.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
No, it's not. It's rigatoni.
Oh,
I can see.
I can't see, babe. I'm blind as a bat. You guys, many blessings. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 6. We're gonna schedule all of our meet and greet for our witches ball on our Google Hangouts, and also we're gonna tell you when our next healing session's gonna be and mediumship. I love you guys.
Love light and darkness, I say.
Embrace the darkness.
In the right possible
Be the
way.
light.
Don't be too much of it. Just little bit, small doses.
Some of us can't help but be dark. But many blessings,
we
guys.
We don't want to be the baddie out of He-Man. We want to be a little bit of both. We want to just embrace it.
Bye, guys. You guys have a great evening, great morning, and many blessings. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Some of you on Monday, some of you on Tuesday, some of you on Wednesday.
Have a wonderful time, energy, meditation. That's important.
Blessings.
Bye. Bye.